brave. Adventures tonight with our might.
Tabletop role-playing crowdfunding projects coming to an end this week that you still have a chance to support. How y'all doing, nerds? It's your boy, the OG GM, once again coming to you live-ish from Site B at 8 o'clock in the morning on this, the 24th day of October, 2024. Looks like it's going to be another bright, sunny, windy, allergy day. So prepare yourself. It's time to take a look at all the tabletop role-playing game crowdfunding projects that are coming to an end and whether we feel they're worth our time or not. Okay, so we have Grim Hollow Transformed. Its Kickstarter started on the 1st. It's coming to an end. This is from Ghostfire Gaming. It's the Dungeons & Dragons 2024 setting. For $195, you get the PDF, VTT, and print versions of the books, a box set, the GM screen, and more. What is Grim Hollow Campaign's Guide setting? It is it's got subclasses, species, magic, Grim Hollow stuff, dice, miniature cards. It's one of the largest D&D campaigns made for 2024 D&D. It's also the first campaign made for 2024 D&D. How did these guys get the rules? I don't know. I guess they had it already in the chamber. They just made a few changes to make it 6th edition compatible. What is this? I don't know. But with a name like Grim Hollow, I'm assuming it's dark fantasy. Other than that, it tells us very little about the system. Do we need yet another dark fantasy? And do we really need a Grim Hollow, Grimdark, Darky McDark, dark fantasy setting for 5e? A system specifically designed to not emulate dark fantasy. Stop trying to make 5th edition something it's not. I wonder why my game failed when I converted it to 5e. I don't know, because you tried to make 5e something it's not. And I assume the same thing can be said for 6e. Embrace the engine for what it can do instead of trying to square peg round hole into something that it cannot do. You want to play grim, dark, darky McDark, dark type role playing? Get Shadowdark or get my Goblin Grimdark game. Speaking of the Grimdark from Monolith Board Games, SARL, we have Conan the Hyberian Age, the role-playing game. This is the brand new Conan, not the previous 2D20 Conan. The license has been transferred yet again. Conan cannot stay one place for very long. I'm not impressed by this artwork. This is a $149 Kickstarter, PDF and print versions of the core rulebook, adventures, DM screen, dice, and more. It's based upon the upcoming Titan Comics run for Conan. This is Robert E. Howard's Conan, based upon a board game, tabletop role-playing game. I don't know. How is this different than the 2D20 Conan role-playing game, which most people think is the best Conan role-playing game? I don't know. Don't really know a lot about the system. It's got game boards, tokens, miniatures. It's Conan, so they've got all the Conan stuff. And they've taken it out of the 2D20 setting and brought it into a brand new setting for $150. I don't know. Just get the 2D20 one. Broken Empire from Evil Baby Entertainment. This is a Sim-Lite D100 skill-paced tabletop role-playing game. $39 for the PDF of the book, starter set, and GM screen. It's a... rules are meant to be adhered to the level of gaming experienced. Professor Dungeon Master apparently likes this game. It believes about this game focuses on a simple D100 roll, so you're able to achieve your actions without getting bogged down by rules. Success levels allow you to overcome obstacles in fast combat scenarios. Professor Dungeon Master loves this game. Kelsey Dion said that this is a really good game. It's got a lot of love. $39 for the PDF of the book, starter set, and GM screen. Seems kind of nice. Other than that, I don't know much about it, but I would recommend watching the review Professor Dungeon Master did of it. Other than that, I don't know how you can use Sim-Lite in the term for a game if the game is over 100 pages. It's bone-crunching fun, a unique percentile dice system, and great modern design. Designed by Trevor Deville. It's world beaming with possibility. It's fantasy. Kelsey Dion likes it. Professor DeAndre likes it. Percentile dice system where you roll high but under your skill. No stats, classes, or levels. Your skills, talents, and goals define who you are. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Open sandbox world of gritty fantasy, because we don't have enough gritty fantasy games. Detail and fast combat outcomes. One dice roll reveals if you hit, how hard, and where you hit. Combat removers. Freeform magic system. Exciting travel system. How many pages? Dangerous and lethal combat. Social intrigue. If it's over 100 pages, it's not Simlight. You want to know what a Simlight role-playing game is? Villains and Vigilantes. 50 pages, everything you need to run the game. That said, everybody seems to like this game, so I wish the guy luck. From Gauntlet Role-Playing, we have The Between. This is a core rulebook for $90 shipping and handling for the PDF and the print verse. It's based upon the Brindlewood Bay RPG. It's a game about investigators and monster hunters in Victoria-era London. It's 200 pages of more London-based monster hunting. I guess we're just running out of original ideas. From Onyx Path Publishing, we have Cursebone tabletop role-playing game, $25 for the PDF version of the book and a discount coupon. What is Cursebone, and how is it different from the normal World of Darkness stuff? It's built from the ground up. It's new. It's different than the normal stuff that they've begun. You play as a member of the Accursed, so vampire, werewolf, monsters hiding on the world. You're cursed to make it. It makes you a monster in everything in your life. Who is hunting you? And you're familiar. It should feel familiar because it's basically the World of Darkness system, but tweaked. And you're playing monsters. How is this different than Vampire the Masquerade, where you play vampires, monsters, ghosts, and demons and stuff like that? This one you're playing vampires, monsters, ghosts, and demons. It's all about monsters and family. So trying to get Bryce a little Shadows of the Apocalypse, I guess. Salvage Union. This game's already out. Salvage Union from Lee Line Press has a Salvage Union starter set. Simple D20 system. It's out $50 for the starter set, PDF and print version with the box set and the Aztec packs. It's the any nominated Hope Punk Giant Robot. This is not Tales from the Loop role-playing game from Lee Line Press. It's about robots and the future and salvaging together from a apocalypse to build a brand new world of robots and people, and it's Hope Punk, and this is a starter set. If you're going to get into a new role-playing game that you're curious about, starter sets are the way to go. It's got everything you need. It's got the dice. It's got character record sheets. It's got a slimmed-down version of the rules. It's probably got an example adventure. It's got some other bips and bobs. So if this is a game you want to get into, this will be the way to do it. From Crumbling Keep, we have Marching Order, Curse and Coin Edition, $195 plus shipping and handling for the core set. It's a second edition of the solo co-op game, which is a random dungeon generator, dark fantasy. You're looking for coins to survive in a randomly generated crawl dungeon. Darky dark, McDark dark, punk dark. You guys know that I made a Goblin Punk Grimdark Shadowdark game, and mine's like $7. So you can pay $195, or you can pay $7 for mine. Same thing. Just saying. And finally, because we have to give them a shout out because we're getting all the information from their sheet, EN Publishing Split the Horde competitive card game, still available. $15 for the PDF and the print version of the game. It's a competitive card game where you and some friends play cards about splitting the horde of a treasure from a monster. Money. No. Yes. No. No. I don't know. Maybe. I hear if Kelsey likes it and Professor Dungeon Master likes it, then I guess it's got something going for it. No, because it already exists. You've already got multiple Conan games. Why do we need a new one? What is your Conan game going to do that none of the others can do? How is yours better than the already pre-existing 2D21 or the original Conan role-playing game? And no, 100 times no. Stop trying to make 6th edition Grimdark. It's not. It is the exact opposite. I hate to defend Wizards of the Coast, but in this case, no. The engine works when you let it. People complain about 5e, 6e because they keep trying to make 5e, 6e something it's not. If you play it the way it's written, embracing the wackiness, 5e works. My most successful 5e games are the games that I've run or played in where everybody agreed to play it the way it's meant to be played. It is a over-the-top Saturday morning fantasy role-playing game. Trying to make it grimdark won't work. Stop it. Well, I just got off that soapbox, but, got a few things that I'm strongly opinionated about, and that's one of them. I will post the links down below if you're interested in any of these titles. Let me know. If you never want to hear me talk about this ever again, let me know. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, take a moment to subscribe. It could be your Christmas present to me. And if you're looking for a grim, darky, McDark, dark, punk, dark, grim, dark, shadow, dark with dark darkness role-playing game for under $10, I highly recommend my Shadowdark Grim Punk Goblin game. Link is down below. Till next time, I'm the OG GM. See ya.
News from the table in the rolling waves. Dice in our hand, we're the dungeon's brave. Adventures tonight with our mighty team.